Bob Katter calls for gas industry royal commission amid farmers' feud with CSG company. North Queensland MP Bob Katter has called for a royal commission into the gas industry, citing concerns for farmers' well-being amidst a battle between a chinchilla farmer and a coal seam gas company. Farmer Kane Booth said his feedlot business was destroyed and property rendered useless, and has been locked in a legal battle to fix it for more than 6 years. Mr. Booth said he could not grow feed or crops on the farm because CSG infrastructure changed the flow of water and affected soil quality. He said a pipeline built around his property to collect gas from the QGC wells on his farm created a levee, which stops water from reaching pastures. They've got a massive environmental problem there that they've got to deal with, and the government are well aware of it, he said. I believe the government should be following up on that regardless of what happens between them, the company, and I. It renders your property worthless, it's useless, he said. Federal MP Bob Katter says there's a lack of oversight of the coal seam gas industry. A massive amount of environmental devastation has occurred, he said. That Royal Commission will zero in on his case. It will look at all of this and several other ugly occurrences, he said. There are people that have made squillions of dollars out of this, and the relationship between government needs to be looked at seriously. Company says farmer ignored remediation offers. In a statement, QGC said the company had made 13 separate requests to access Mr. Booth's property to undertake remediation work, but he had either ignored or denied the requests. QGC accepts there are areas along the pipeline on Mr. Booth's property requiring work, which is not uncommon with the installation of this type of infrastructure, the company said. Until Mr. Booth allows access, we can't address his concerns or state environmental requirements. QGC said Mr. Booth had requested they make an offer to buy his property, and when they put forward a proposal he did not respond. Department of Natural Resources and Mines said it has been working with Mr. Booth and it would be inappropriate to comment further. Mr. Katter said there could be 400 or 500 farmers in a similar position to Mr. Booth. We're not going to let them suffer that loss of their ability to produce beef in this country, he said.